just did Gulf Shores. We just did, and I did Mississippi. 2 places in Mississippi, hours and hours and hours apart. And now if you look at my device, it says we're going to be on 75 north for 158 more miles. After that, it's going to be about another 380 to 400 miles to get me to Virginia. There's a little more professional, adult, grown-up model of metal detecting get together than what you're used to that we're going to. I say we. It's pretty much me. So right now it's just me and Think. I just saw a sign that said Virginia Welcome Center. I don't remember South Carolina or North Carolina. Can you go straight from Tennessee to Virginia? Yeah. And I can't see my map because 21 Pilots is singing me awake. Oh, you missed it. The sign said welcome to Virginia. Ha! I'm in Virginia. I've never been to this state before. I'm kind of excited. I'm lonely because my bride's not here, but I'm excited. We're in Virginia. I don't know if you live in Virginia or have ever been here, but it is absolutely beautiful so far. The hills, look, the hills are just kind of gently rolling, and I don't know why it's so fascinating to me. I wish my bride was there with me to see it. It's a lot like Tennessee, because I'm not that far out of Tennessee yet, but it's a little more refined. Tennessee has some pretty high mountains, but they're kind of chopped off where if you jump, you fall. Over here, you just kind of, first of all, I cannot figure out how in the world you would cut, rake, and bale a field here. It looks like every roll of hay. I mean, look at the cows up there. Hang on just a second. Now look at the cows up there. How would you stop your bales of hay from rolling down the hill? You guys ever seen Alabama cows? Look at us. Look at that old house. I have passed so many old houses like that. Look at that. Are y'all looking at that? Is that a house? Oh my goodness. I gotta move to Virginia's. There's a jail. Man, if I ever had to go to jail, I think I'd want to go there. It says I'm in Grayson Highlands State Park. I think. I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. I know you're probably tired of me showing you this. Look! I mean, it's like, oh my goodness, I think I want to move to Virginia. Look at that. That's a school, I think. Yeah, that's a school. Look how cool that is. I gotta figure out a better plan so you can see. What's amazing to me is there's so many awesome farmhouses. Okay, here's a sign. Hungry hippo, no, hungry mother. I'm a hungry mother. State Park. Hungry mother? Hey, we're gonna start the state park, and I was wondering if you could help me come up with a name for it. Well, I gotta go right now. I'm hungry. Okay, hungry mother. Look at these towns. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Everybody's house is like a postcard. What in the world? See, they got their bales of hay ready to stop rolling down the hill. Continue on I-81 north for 200 miles. Okay, we'll do that then. Alright, I gotta show you some more. I looked at the purple trees in the middle. Of course, we've got them in Alabama too. They're everywhere. They have names. I don't know what they are. But what's awesome, I'm headed out of my climate zone. Everything back home is green. All the purple flowers are gone, and now they're green leaves. I don't know why that's amazing to me. It's like I'm going back in time. There's a helicopter up there on that hill doing something. I can't see it anymore. Wasn't Cloverdale a movie? I just saw signs that said Chesapeake Bay Watershed. I've never in my life seen the words Chesapeake Bay on a road sign. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm still driving amazed. I'm hungry, and there's a place called Roy Rogers. I thought that was a horse. I do not see anywhere else to eat, so I'm gonna eat whatever Roy Rogers ate. This is probably Ballyhoo. This place is amazing. I made it. This is an exclusive hunt for top tier metal detectors only. No shows, no games, no plants, just a few cows. This place is absolutely phenomenal. We got New York here, we got Ohio here, we got Virginia here. We've got multiple other states and hundreds of acres full of campsites and everything else. And there's Chris from the Relic Posse. So I think they've already dug everything, so I'm leaving. They have found several buttons out here, so I'm digging even scratchy, because a folded up button is scratchy. But also, even though I'm getting scratchy 30s, if you notice, cow patties have a signal too. So, according to this apparatus, it's right there. So this should be a Civil War button, or a piece of aluminum. Let me see if I remember how to work my pinpointer. I'm so excited about being here, I forgot how to use all this stuff. It's not in there. Of course, I dug around it. I'm working. Alright. It is right there. I just realized I forgot my gloves. I have to go back. Oh, just scratch whatever it was. Alright, it's a whole lot deeper than I thought.
Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Where am I going?
Is that it? This piece of it. That's just the back off a Civil War buckle. Don't worry about that. There's the rest of the back off a Civil War buckle. Okay. All right, I got a 42 right here. That is not reading as iron. So maybe, just maybe, just maybe, this is a button. I got a few more cows than I do. Come on. How do I miss it every time? Every time. It's in the ground. I think that's what the problem is. Okay, I felt it right there. Is a piece of aluminum foil. Civil War aluminum foil. Okay, it's warmed up. $63 to $78. Oh wait.
Yeah, it might be,
oh, it might be your machine, yeah.
Right there.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, 68 to 75. I think it's a bullet. You gonna dig it?
You can dig it if you want.
No, I want my own. I don't want somebody else's. You get it. I want to see it. Let's see if he's right. Found several on the fence line here so far. I have not found anything yet other than some nails. Let's see. Is it still in the hole?
Nope. Where are you?
Oh, yes, it is.
That's an odd color for around here.
It's brown like the dirt.
You ever found a brown bullet?
Yeah, that joker's really brown. Good job. So what is it, you think? I don't know any of these more.
I'm not sure.
Here's mine, scratchy 62, 65, 59. This has got to be a bullet, right? Got to be. Got to be. I hope it's one I've never seen before. Although it really has to be one I've never seen before because I've never dug this hole before. If this is not a bullet, then it's not going to be a bullet. So let's see. It's right there. Cows are getting fidgety. Oh, there's a hunk of iron. That is not good. That's a piece of chain. It's not a bullet. I've been cheated. I've been robbed. More iron, but I'm gonna dig it because I'd like to find a horseshoe out here. But I'm gonna get it out of the ground. We're so much metal right here. I don't know if I should even do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, chain or pistol? I'm thinking it's a pistol. It's right there. Not doing too well. I always manage to find massive hunks of iron that end up not being rifles or guns or anything like that. Then I've got to haul it around but I want to know what this is. One good thing about it is I'm not far from my wagon, so I can just carry it over there and sit it down in the wagon. There it is. It's a fence post. It's a T-post. That's why it's not moving, going way down to the ground right there. That's why it's going to stay there. 68 to 72. That is one right there. I know, you want me to say it like 8 times. This is a Virginia found Civil War camp bullet. The only thing I don't want to do is cut it in half. But I guess 2 pieces of the bullet. It's better than no bullet at all, right? Although it could be another fence post. It rang up too good to be something other than a bullet. Now I'm getting discouraged. It's not a bullet, is it? Another. $68 to $70, but yet it's ringing up as iron when I do the iron audio. This is where it gets discouraging because they should not do that. Iron is iron. Otherwise it's not. So I'm getting my 1020A out. Yeah, this is a bummer. $62 to $72 in here. How? looks like a piece of a zipper. Well, I found my first one. What is that? 223? Maybe. Man, kind of counts. Hour in, haven't found anything yet. Want to go pet the cows. See that mountain over there? One of these days I'm going to climb that mountain. That's what I've been looking for. I need to turn my discrimination down a little bit, back to the 30s or even high 20s, because I just got a chirp from that. And that counts right there as a horse. Walk through here. And then put that right there. I just got another good strong 30s right here. I'll take another horseshoe. Sometimes that's proof that there was a horse here. That and horsehair. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, look at that. There we go. That is a really good sign. Really good sign. If I found a few more of these, it means that the horse had 4 legs, or there was more than that here. '40s to '60s right here. Again, it's gonna be a shot in the dark because for some reason I have not dug a bullet yet. And we planted about 50,000 out in this field to come dig 100 years ago, so I could come get one today. So I'm hoping '40s to '60s again. How is that even possible? Something must be. A piece of metal. So we'll go next to it, do a little surgery. It must be that piece of metal right there. That's what I was thinking it was. It's the letter G. But a long time ago, a C for company was really a G. So this is a pretty good find. And let's say the company started with an O. You would close that and make it an O. But I'm gonna leave it like the last soldier did it as a G. I was hoping it was a horseshoe, but it isn't. It is simply a hunk of burning love. Really solid 40 to 50s right here. I'd love to find a large scent. They found one out here. On Earth, and I want to find one on Earth. Another piece of a fence, a gate, not Civil War. It's actually made out of a T-post and welded, homemade. Pretty cool. We have people scattered everywhere. There's about 30 more of us back there. Maybe not 30, okay, 20 I exaggerated. And there's 2 of us and then me. Another hunk of metal. That is a time off a tractor. What's awesome is I get to carry that around for the next 6 days. The people have disappeared. I have another iron signal right here that I'm hoping is even a bigger, like maybe a plow point or something so I can carry it back. I can only hope so, right? Yeah, I thought that was a damselfly or something. How is this possible? It's such a good sig. Pretty excited about this. Look how small you can make it. Another good solid iron signal. You know how I love digging hunks of iron. I know what you're thinking. You love digging hunks of iron. I do. It's just part of what I do. There it is. It's proof that it's a hunk of iron. There's an iron pile on top of the ridge, and that's where this iron is going. Hard to beat an old tool. And that is an old tool. Pretty cool old tool though. It says Reese's Pieces on it. It's before they made candy. I'm not sure why I get these beautiful 68 to 72 signals that sound clearly like La Boule, and then I push iron audio and it flattens it out. But that's what an iron is supposed to do, right? Look at that. How about that for hole integrity, holation, plugulation? We strive for the best. Actually, before we could be invited on this trip, I lined everybody up and wanted to have a little class on hole integrity. Even though it's a cattle field, hole integrity is a must. 48 to 53. And then no iron signal at al or all. I'm not so much concerned about hole integrity when the ground is hard, because you can simply lay placement of pod back in hole to attain holation. Unless you don't find what you're looking for, then you just mangle the daylights out of it, call it a day. I've got it. It's big and it's iron, but it's not supposed to be iron. I was promised it was not iron. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. It's a chain. My chain videos always do great. Now I'm gonna take that monstrosity back up the hill. So why didn't that ring up on our audio? I don't know about that. I don't know either. I am in the 100-acre wood now, and I got my first signal. Where is it? Oh, there's a deer track. Of course, like before, it's 60s to 70s, and then has iron audio. Oh, this ground is so soft. The ground is soft, supple, like a lady. So, it's not soft over there. Maybe it is a bullet in the ground. No. You know, I sure was hoping that was an artillery tank, artillery chain, or an artillery chain, but that is a piece of horse tack. Ooh, horse tack. I'm gonna keep it. Not too old. 68 to 70. Iron audio does not show it's iron, which means it should be a piece of lead, which means it should be a silver bullet. I almost won. But it's not lead at all, it's brass. And it wasn't a high tone, it was a low tone. I got another shoe. I've forgotten if mule shoes are bigger than horseshoes, or if horseshoes. Look at that beast. Wow. That one's got a little spot for four-wheel drive right there. Look at that. I've never found a horseshoe look like that. Ever. That feels like it's aluminum. That is not iron. How is there aluminum horseshoe? It is not iron. Okay, help me out. Aluminum horseshoe. No, talk a little louder. Why is a horseshoe made out of aluminum? Maybe it's not aluminum. But I think it is, because I nicked it right there with my shovel. Just like old Saint Nick. Okay, I looked it up. Aluminum horseshoes have always been used. They're just lighter. A horseshoe is big like an O, and a mule shoe is small like a U. Hence the word mule. See, this one is iron, hence the word horseshoe. So that one has been my favorite for years. I bought this one because that one had to go back to the shop a couple of times. So I used this one while that one was in the shop. I'm gonna try this one. Hold on, they're coming. I'm over here. I'm over here. Get it together. So a lot of bullets have been found on this ridge. Everybody's gathering up, except for the few people that are wandered off somewhere else. Switch from the AT Gold to the AT Pro. I got a 50s right here. And it already fell off, so there's just a lot of background noise on that. I can't make it go away. So I don't know why I insist on digging good holes when that is a piece of burnt melted aluminum. I fought this one for a while. I think it's finally trying to come out. Okay, that. Okay, if you go by the internet, the U is a mule, round is a horse. Hard to tell, of course. Let's see. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a challenge finding it. I had to expand the hole like 3 times, but
I bet that was
finally found it.
I know you got a tunnel over there.
Yep.
He's on his second chain with the cow tag on it. 76, 75. I figured out what's making my detector go crazy too. It's when I turn this on. Oh, battery's going dead. Of course. This has got to be a bullet. All right, my pinpointer's dying. I gotta go back to the wagon. If this is not a bullet, I am going to get the AP Pro back out. It doesn't look like a bullet. It could have been, I'm not sure. I got a 90 in the pod, but this area right here is known to have lots of melted aluminum from the Scouts. Except it's that. Oh, it's a cow tag. Man, I'm excited about that. Cow tag 69. 59. I'm happy with that. I've never found one. Chris has found 2 already out here. I like it. Where's your harvest? I got a solid 50 right here. Oh, I broke it. It was a, still is, zinc cap. That may have already been broke. We'll say it was. Well, it was 72 low tone, so I thought it was going to be a bullet. And now it is 80. Really high tone. So there's that piece of aluminum. But I just don't understand where my 72 went. It's gone forever and ever. Another incredible 80s right here in the pod. There it is. There's another piece of aluminum. That is a nice, really nice looking one we should harvest. In between a hole full of screws, which look old, I got this piece of metal, which looks like it's probably, it's brass. Oh, it's for something electrical. Yeah, we'll harvest it. $76, $77. A little high, but maybe, just maybe it's my turn. One of these guys has found 12, everybody else has found a pocket full. I have not found a bullet yet. Oh man, but I found that piece of copper. I can sell that for more than a bullet, so that's exciting.
Oh, that's, no, it's on top of the plug now.
He got a silver, first one of the year.
First one of the year, Mark.
I think I just came over here. That's probably. So
Yep.
what's the date? You don't know?
Haven't cleaned it up yet.
Still
It's one of those
counts.
Barney Fife mercs. It's facing the wrong way. Worth a lot.
He had a good signal. Said he couldn't get it because it didn't have his pinpointer. Covered it back up and started to walk off. I was watching him out of the corner of my eye, hoping he'd disappear. And he came back and changed his mind and dug a doggone bullet.
It's the second one he dinged.
You know you're digging too many bullets when I don't care. I'm not even gonna look for that one. That's pretty cool. 54 and 55. Keeps disappearing. But it's in there, so. You always use your pinpointer to dig with. Just a piece of aluminum. Day one. Horseshoes and a tool. And a piece of copper. I'm disappointed.
It's done.
Right now we're doing show and tell.
I think that's a rivet.
Oh yeah, it is a rivet.
A long day.
So this is everything you found today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you found a tag too?
Yep.
Oh, yes, sir.
With the leather in it.
Yeah, man.
Now you have a silver bullet to kill a werewolf.
I'm on there a couple times. I
Oh.
didn't take my washer.
Oh, there's your little J-hook.
I'll video my washer tomorrow.
Percussion cat.
Yeah.
I think there was one in the back there.
Good job.
And then
There's
mine
Chris
in the
right
back
there. He's
too.
just, he's holding his truck up.
But when he puts it to a 20-minute video, it's going to look like we killed
I
it.
don't think I had Manticore for lunch, though. Not quite.
Let me see what you got.
You try again tomorrow.
Oh.
Few things, 3 bullets, all fired. A couple flat buttons. I think this is a Tomback.
Yeah.
Toe tap. Found that up over where the Civil War
Dang,
camp
oh,
was.
Mercury died.
Merc dime.
What is that? Yeah.
And then this is the back
Oh, okay.
to a
Ah,
Civil War button, but the front wasn't there, so I have no idea what. But and a little musket ball. That was it.
counts. That counts.
It does.
He
be able to mash them
absolutely
together.
loaded
You
up
almost
on
got an eagle
bullets.
button.
But I want to show you something he's got.
Yeah,
Look at that.
almost.
Almost
Is
got
that a
it.
fishing reel
Why? What's
Is that a toe tap?
or
Yeah.
a
Yep. I got the back of the
pedal
button.
from a
You know,
child's
back of a
tricycle?
two-piece.
Was I have on it? A turkey vulture?
I think a fishing reel.
Right there. Oh, that's a button.
So what do you wonder if that's a 69?
Nah. Nope,
Nope, it's
definitely not. Looks a little bigger though.
Hey, Mike, you decide what we're doing for dinner.
I don't care. Go anywhere.
Round it up. Waiting on him. I want to see his finds. Oh my goodness. I think the day is done. Let's go eat. Thanks for watching the videos.